Dela Alvaro stood in front of a single-wide mobile home older than herself. She was thankful Mimi Shumack, an elder on the Umatilla Reservation, was happy to help her look for a place to rent. But this wasn't a place Dela could settle into. The single-wide trailers along this street were less than 12 feet apart. Not only would her neighbors hear when she had a bad dream or cursed her missing leg, she'd be able to hear everything that they did. Judging from the overflowing bags of cans on the one side and cardboard window coverings on the other side, the nights around here could be pretty noisy. Not that she was home much during the night since she'd taken over as the head of security at the Spotted Pony Casino. No, this is not going to work. She headed toward her compact car as a jacked-up Ford truck came barreling down the road into the small community of mobile homes. Something brown and gray darted into the road. The thump, yelp, and screech of brakes were instantaneous. Dela jogged out to the road. A large dog lay on its side, whining, as a male in his teens hopped out of the truck. "I didn't see him! Damn dog ran in front of me!" the teenager yelled. Dela knelt on her bad knee and studied the dog. His back leg had several compound fractures. He was bleeding a lot. "Get me something I can wrap around his leg to stop the bleeding." The teenager ran to his truck and came back with a T-shirt. It had the logo of the local Nikyaway Community School. She ripped it in half and put a tourniquet on the leg. The dog whimpered and raised its head up as if to protest. "Shh, I'm here to help you. Just hold on long enough I can get you to a vet." "I'm not paying no vet bill for a dog that ran out in front of me," the teenager said. Dela glared at him. "You wouldn't have hit him if you hadn't been going so fast." The teenager cast a glance down the road and back to her. "Take a photo of him. While I take him to the vet, I want you to find out who he belongs to." While the young driver had his phone out, she gave him her phone number. "Call me when you find the owner." She nodded toward her car. "Go open the back door so I can set him in." Dela slid her arms under the dog, keeping her face away from his head and using all the muscles in her good leg and what was left of her other leg pushed to her feet. The dog clamped onto her upper arm. She felt the pressure of his teeth and hoped he didn't break her skin. "He bit you," the young man said, staring at the dog's bared teeth. "He's in pain. Sometimes it helps to have something to bite down on." She knew how this animal felt. She'd clenched her teeth down on her dog tags as the medic tended to her wounds when her Jeep and fellow MPs had encountered an IED on a routine trip to check the perimeter of their compound at Camp Banzai. She bent at the waist, setting the dog down in her back seat. As soon as the dog's leg had something stable underneath, it released her arm. "Good boy." She straightened and closed the door. "Find out who he belongs to and let me know." The teenager nodded, staring at the bloody spots on her shirt where the dog had bit her. Dela could tell the wounds weren't severe. Her arm still ached, and there would more than likely be a bruise, but she didn't blame the dog. She'd been in his situation. She slid into the driver's seat and backed out of the mobile home parking space. A high school friend was now a veterinarian. She had a practice on the edge of the res close to Pendleton. Driving quickly but carefully, Dela pulled into the parking lot 10 minutes later. Rather than cause the dog any more pain, she strode into the building. The receptionist, her friend's son, looked up and smiled. "Dela, what are you doing here?" "I have a dog in my car. He was hit. I'm pretty sure his left rear leg is toast." He jumped up. "I'll get Mom." She nodded, staring at the photos and posters of cats and dogs for sale and to give away on the poster board. Dr. Molly Taylor walked out of the back room, a syringe in her hand. "Where's this dog?" "In the back seat of my car." Her heart thudded at the sight of the syringe.